welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. I literally can't believe that I am sat here getting ready to announce my second SLPxDLP trip. Wow, this is amazing. This is like, what? It still feels like yesterday that it was an idea and now it's the second trip. Like, what is going on? So you might have no idea what I'm talking about and you might be completely new to my channel. So hi, thank you for joining me if you are. My name's Sarah and I organise Disney community trips for anyone that wants to go to Disneyland Paris with me. Okay, so I could go on and on about how excited I am. I could, really I could. But obviously you guys are here for the details. Maybe if you have no idea what I'm on about, I would suggest a really good idea is go back on my channel. In fact, I'll leave a link below and watch my going to Disneyland Paris with you guys trip. It took place in June. It is my Disneyland Paris vlogs from June 2019. I am putting on another Disney trip. I want you to come to Disneyland Paris with me. Basically, I have teamed up with Outgoing again. Thank you so much, Outgoing, for helping me to do this. And I am putting on a coach and anyone over the age of 18 can come on this trip. The last one was so much more than I envisioned, so much better than I could have ever hoped or dreamed for, and so magical and means so much to me. And this time I know it is going to be even better. And you're probably thinking, Sarah, how can you know that? Well, one, we are going for Christmas season. I'm so excited. Oh, it's just dreamy. Even the castle is extra sparkly. Like, I'm not even joking. It is. There is extra sparkles on there. If you want to come to Disneyland Paris, if you have nobody else that can go with you, if you don't have any Disney family, like, or friends that are as obsessed as you, people that don't want to go to Disney, trust me, this is the trip for you. The last trip was 90% solo travelers. I still keep in touch with my Disney fam. We call ourselves Disney fam. Every single day we are still chatting away on the WhatsApp, every single one of us. Like, honestly, the amount of messages of everyone after the trip's in, I have literally changed their life and introduced them to real Disney like-minded friends. And honestly, this isn't just a trip, this is so much more. We do meetups all the time. We've already had quite a few. We have 2 relationships, oh my lord, that have formed from the trip. No, but seriously, that's how great it is. Like, relationships have formed. Like, there has been 2 couples formed from this trip. It is insane. Like, I should just advertise this trip as come and meet your Disney soulmate. So my Disney fam are completely kept in the loop and they are already booked onto the trip. There is now a loyalty scheme in place, and the more trips you come on, hopefully this is going to be an ongoing thing, you will get discount, you will be able to book onto the trips first, you're going to get like a loyalty card. This year we have jackets. They are still in the making process, but there is basically going to be Disney Farm SLPxDLP jackets that you can buy for the trip. If you came on this trip, on the next trip you would get like a discount if you came again. My Disney Farm have already been able to book onto the trip for a couple of days before everybody else because they are my priority, they are my babies, they are my family, which you can become part of. And yeah, so the spaces are already filling up. The support on the last trip was insane and the interest for a second trip has blown my mind. So honestly, if you are really genuinely thinking about coming on this trip, I would get yourself booked up. But yeah, there is a lot of interest this time, so get on that if you're wanting to come. So here are the details. Got my piece of paper, got my mobile phone with some information. Last time we stayed in the Cheyenne. This time we are stepping it up and we are staying in the Santa Fe. I've never stayed in the Santa Fe before, so I'm very excited about this. From Sunday the 8th to Thursday the 12th of December. And this time it is $379 and the deposit you will need will be £99. You can pay with just the deposit by the...
So since recording this video, I actually pushed back the deposit deadline because I wanted to give you guys as long as possible to be able to book on with just the deposit. So the deadline for the deposit only is now the 20th of October.
And then you have till the 13th of November to pay off the rest of the trips. So if you can't make the deposit deadline, you can still book onto the trip. You have again till the 13th of November. It just means that you would have to pay in full. But if you just want to pay the deposit first and then pay off the rest as much as you want, as often as you can, then you need to pay the deposit
by the 20th of October.
What I would suggest is, you know, do not, I said this last time, do not be silly. If you cannot afford it, do not do it. Hopefully there will be more trips in the future. However, this is a Christmas one, so it's going to be so magical. I think when you know that you have something like that coming up, you stop buying lots of silly little things and you put the money towards more meaningful things, such as getting that deposit saved up. It's very easy to spend £99 over the course of a month on silly little things. So if you are really wanting to come on the trip, you know, don't get yourself into financial debt or anything, but also it's doable. Pay it off in as many installments as you want. You just log into your account on the outgoing website and you just pay it off. So you do have breakfast included for the Disney days of the trip. That is 3 vouchers for the Earl of Sandwich, which is in the Disney Village. We all walked together from the hotel last time and we will do it again this time. We'll all go and have breakfast together in Earl of Sandwich. I'm so excited. You don't have to walk with me. You can go off and have breakfast earlier if you want. I think we did an 8 o'clock start last time. I do make my own schedule and I hand it out to everyone on the bus so you know where I am at all times. There is an active WhatsApp on there. To be honest, the Facebook is up and running way before the trip, so you will already know everybody on the trip before the trip. People were already meeting up. Like, honestly, don't think that you are going into this blind. Do not think that you are going to book onto this trip and not know who else is on the trip and then just show up on the day. It's not like that at all. It really is a great support group. You'll have my schedule. You can stay with me the whole time you're in the parks, or you can go off and do your own thing with your own group. Everybody kept bumping into each other anyway, and then we had like meetups, we had tea in the Disneyland hotel. Like, I have got a full schedule for us, or you can do your own. But yes, the breakfast vouchers, back to that. You can have breakfast in the Earl of Sandwich, 3 days, they're included. Your 2-day 2-park hopper tickets are included. So let me just quickly run through it. You'll get on the coach, you will travel overnight. I will give up the pickup points and the times in a second. You'll travel overnight. We will get to the hotel around 11 o'clock on the Monday. We can't check in till 3, so we all went to the Disney Village and had lunch. Then we went back to the hotel. It's just a short walk. You can get a shuttle bus if you want to, it's free. It's a short walk, and then we all checked into our rooms. I gave everyone about 2 hours, and then everybody got ready and we all went for tea in the Disneyland hotel. You do not have to do that, but you can if you want. Then we all went and had some shopping in the village, and then we all went and had dinner, and then went back to the rooms. If you want to buy an extra ticket for the park on that day, you can. I know some of my Disney fam are planning on doing that who are already booked onto the trip, so you can do that. But your park days for both parks are the Tuesday and the Wednesday, and then on the Thursday you have your last Earl Grey, Earl of Sandwich breakfast voucher, and then we will be leaving the hotel. Travel is overnight, so make sure you have snacks, bring a pillow, bring Disney movies. We put Disney movies on. Bring a throw, like a blankie, get comfy. I had my pajamas on, have your pajamas on. And then the coach ride on the trip home is through the day. It can go on quite late though if you're one of the stops up the top of the country like me, and I got home at 4 in the morning. But it's fine. I honestly find the coach very comfortable. I take my travel sickness tablets and we're all in this together, so do not worry. We have frequent stops and there is a toilet on the coach as well. There's also going to be optional extras when you can upgrade to a half-board meal plan.
So when I looked back at the explanation of the meal plan, I wasn't happy with the recording, so I'm just going to quickly explain it now. It's basically £90, which is £30 a day, and you get your breakfast at the hotel buffet instead of your voucher for the Earl of Sandwich. Then you get either your lunch or dinner meal included. So that is £90 for the 3 days, £30 a day, and you get 2 meals a day, including the hotel breakfast buffet. And then either your lunch or dinner at participating half-board restaurants within the parks or within the Disney Village. So on the first day on arrival to the village, you will either have your lunch or your dinner, depending on what time we get there because of traffic. Then on your 2 park days, you'll get your 2 meals, including your breakfast buffet at the hotel. And then on your last day, you'll get your breakfast buffet at the hotel.
You can also book extras through the outgoing websites, such as like the character breakfast, Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, Planet Hollywood meal, and of course our epic SLPxDLP Disney Fam jackets will be available on there as well. Now these are approximate times, they can change. Traffic, We could break down, somebody could be late at a previous pickup stop and that makes us run over. Please don't be late. So these are approximate pickup times. And also be at your pickup time 30 minutes before your pickup time. That is the time that we leave. So you need to be there and ready to get your suitcase on and get on the coach and get comfy, and then these are the times we leave. So Newcastle, 4 o'clock, Manchester, 7:30, Birmingham, 10, London, 12:30, Maidstone, 2, and then we will be at Dover at 2:45 if you want to meet us at Dover, and then we'll be getting the ferry, I believe, at 4. This time it is a 2 people per room, so you will get put into a room with somebody, and it is a twin double bed room, so each of you will both get your own double bed. So don't worry as well if you aren't booked on with anyone. We will allocate you a room with somebody else, and I'm sure that they will be lovely. So you do not need to know anyone beforehand. You will only be sharing a room with one other person, or you can pick someone else to go into a room with, which will happen a couple of weeks before the trip. So that doesn't happen when you book on. We'll sort out once it's all closed off and we know how many people are on the trip, then we will sort out rooms, so don't worry about that just yet.
So for whatever reason, the audio messed up at this point, but I was basically trying to explain to you the departure time, so I'll just quickly go over that now. You will also be told this once you are on the trip, but I'll just go over them now for anyone needing to book return taxis and think about how they're going to get home after the trip. So we'll leave the hotel about 10 o'clock on the Thursday, which means I expect you to hopefully be at the coach for about 9:30 a.m. to make sure we're all on time. We'll get to the ferry port, depending on traffic, about 2, and we should be on the ferry at 20 to 4. Then we should get back into the UK for about 10 past 4, and then we'll be leaving Dover about 4:30. We will then get to Maidstone at 5:30, that is PM, on the afternoon of the Thursday the 12th of December. We'll get into Slough about 7 PM, we'll get into Birmingham about 9:30 PM, Manchester will be about 12 AM, and if you are a Newcastle stop like me, you'll be getting into Newcastle at 3:30 in the morning.
Last time Outgoing kind of supplied me with 2 of their outgoing reps, but this time I just wanted to make the trip as perfect as possible. So this time my 2 outgoing reps are actually from my original Disney Farm goers who went on the first trip. I've handpicked them to make this trip as perfect as possible. They already know how the trip runs, like they've been on the trip, they know Disney, I know I can trust them, and this time it's a lot more tailored to my wants and how I want the trip to be. You can come from other countries if you want and you want to meet us there. If you want to do that, contact Outgoing and you can get that set up. We had 2 girls from Sweden, and we have one of our Sweden goers from last time actually coming back on this trip, and she actually flew over from Sweden to London and got on at the London stop. So I'm aware that a lot of people are gonna want more pickup stops like Wales and Scotland and things, but honestly the coach trip is long, and if we add any more stops we will literally be on the coach for days. So I apologise that we are not adding any more stops. Honestly, I just want to give a massive thank you to all the support on these trips. You guys have just been amazing, and my new Disney Farm just means absolutely everything to me. Honestly, go check out the vlogs. Go and check out the hashtag SLPxDLP on Instagram. I completely understand that you are nervous. A lot of people are nervous, really worried about going on their own. The best advice I can give to you, and I know it sounds stupid, is do not be nervous. I promise you, these trips will change your life. They are amazing. My Disney Farm is so excited to make our family bigger. They've all promised me that they are all going to look after our new Disney Farm members. They're just the loveliest bunch of people. Like, do not be scared. We will look after you from start to finish. I will be on that coach making sure that you are okay. Honestly, all I can say is thank you so much, Disney Farm. I love you and can't wait to see you all again in Disneyland Paris in Christmas. I am so excited. Any questions that you have for me, please put below or write on the booking page in the comment section, and Outgoing can help answer questions as well. All the information that you need for the booking page and the information that I've said in this video is in the description below, and it's on the booking page. And yeah, oh my goodness, I am so excited. I hope you can come to Disneyland Paris with me for Christmas. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.